How Armagh won the All-Ireland, Part 2. Continuing the tactical exploration of Armagh's 2024 All-Ireland victory. The human element in football. In the world of football, players are often treated as mere cogs in a well-oiled machine, expected to follow instructions and adhere strictly to routines designed for optimal performance. However, this approach can overlook a fundamental truth: footballers are people first, each with their own unique personalities, preferences, and methods of preparation. This analysis examines the tactical lessons learned from Armagh's 2024 All-Ireland victory, highlighting the importance of embracing individuality within a team structure. Embracing individuality in a team environment. Anyone familiar with a team changing room understands how different individuals can be. There's the player who meticulously organizes their kit the night before a game, believing that tidiness fosters a clear, focused mind. Then there's the player who arrives at the last minute, casually throws on their gear, and proceeds to deliver a man-of-the-match performance. This diversity in approach is often overlooked in modern team environments, which have become places of conformity, particularly in GAA dressing rooms. The current culture demands punctuality, strict adherence to training schedules, and a singular focus on the game, often at the expense of personal expression. This rigidity can stifle players who thrive under different conditions, potentially leading to underperformance. Nonconformity, when it starts to impact the team negatively, can be frustrating for those who buy into the traditional methods. However, it's crucial to recognize that different players respond to different stimuli, and what matters most is the performance on the pitch. The tactical implications of conformity. The emphasis on conformity can extend to pre-match routines and in-game strategies. Many teams demand silence, steely focus, and strict adherence to tactical plans, before and during matches. This approach works for some players but can be counterproductive for others who need a different form of motivation. The key lies in understanding that there isn't a one-size-fits-all method for preparing players. A player who doesn't dwell on a defeat might be criticized for not caring enough, but this emotional resilience can be an asset, allowing them to recover quickly and focus on the next challenge. Performance as the ultimate measure. In football, as in life, the ultimate measure of success is performance. As long as a player delivers on the pitch, their personal routines and quirks should be respected. This principle was exemplified by Armagh's 2024 All-Ireland campaign. After losing the Ulster final, the team's decision to unwind with a day of socializing in Lurgan became a turning point. This unconventional approach allowed the players to regroup, blending relaxation with focus.
It's a big mantra with this team, like we before me, that you try to make the man beside you look like an all-star. You lift him up, you carry him when he's at his lowest. And to me, that's what they did today. That's what they've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years. Nobody else has noticed it, but we have.
Our whole ethos and culture within our group is to get lost and to serve the group as much as possible. And people think that's hard to get. It's not. It is very hard to get. And this year, thankfully, it just came to a peak. And 1 to 42, as Kieran said, just we're driving each other to be better every single night, and we got our just rewards.
Armagh's tactical bravery and adaptability. Armagh's victory over Galway in the All-Ireland final showcased the value of tactical bravery and adaptability. For years, Galway had been synonymous with a conservative, possession-based style of play, prioritizing patience and risk avoidance. This approach, while effective at times, ultimately became a liability. Galway's reluctance to take risks and their over-reliance on maintaining possession meant that they often struggled to create scoring opportunities, particularly against teams willing to play more direct and daring football. In contrast, Armagh's approach was characterized by courage and verticality. Players like Oisin Connaughton and Ryan O'Neill were unafraid to take on their opponents directly, resulting in crucial scores early in the game. This willingness to embrace risk, coupled with precise execution, set Armagh apart. Oisin O'Neill's daring passes and long-range points demonstrated a confidence that Galway, constrained by their conservative mindset, lacked. The psychological edge. Armagh's success was not just tactical but psychological. They were a team conditioned by past disappointments, including narrow losses in penalty shootouts, to persevere under pressure. This resilience was evident in their ability to remain composed and take risks even in the most critical moments of the final. The decision-making of players like Oisín O'Neill, who executed high-risk, high-reward plays, reflected a team that had developed mental toughness through adversity. In contrast, Galway's conservative approach backfired at key moments, such as when Liam Zilke opted to pass rather than take a shot from a promising position. This decision-making process, influenced by a fear of failure, ultimately cost Galway opportunities that could have altered the game's outcome. Armagh's psychological preparation, rooted in a belief that they could succeed where others had doubted them, was a decisive factor in their victory. Conclusion: the value of individuality and tactical flexibility. Armagh's 2024 All-Ireland victory serves as a powerful reminder that success in football is not achieved through rigid conformity, but through a balance of individual expression and team cohesion. Embracing the diverse personalities and approaches within a team can lead to tactical innovations and psychological resilience that rigid systems often fail to produce. In the end, there is no secret formula for winning, there is only the need to find what works best for each player and the team as a whole. Armagh's triumph was not just a testament to their tactical bravery, but also to their understanding that footballers are people first, and success comes from allowing them to be themselves.
Beyond remarkable.
Finished on the day.
With Joe McElroy, he will live in that moment for the rest of his life. When his county needed him, the Armagh Harpsman dives and makes a crucial block. It scatters out and it goes away.